Workshop. Ahí, no me deja jugar con el mando. Bueno. Vamos a poner nuestro nombre. Nada, me tienes que... Venga, texto. Bueno, que puedes jugar sin conexión, pero bueno. Vamos a darle acceso. Vale, es que no tengo cuenta. Bueno, vamos a jugar en conexión. Después ya me registraré si quiero jugar online. Vale, nueva liga eterna. Gana el legendario trofeo de Blue Bowl.
Welcome to Cabal Vision HD. I'm Jim Johnson, and I'm immortal. Over to my right here is my good friend, Bob Bifford.
Hi there. You've made a good choice. You're about to play the greatest game in the world! Blood Bowl.
Vamos a empezar la campaña. Nueva campaña.
Good evening to all you Cabal Vision viewers out there in the old world and beyond. I hope your crystal ball is fully charged, and if not, find yourselves a wizard and chain him to it. Because the 25-13 season promises to be one hell of a show, doesn't it, Bob?
It sure does. Oh, and iron, Jim.
Iron what, Bob? Your shirt?
Chains, Jim. Iron chains for chaining up your wizard. Iron is best. It's harder to enchant than steel or silver. Oh, and don't forget to break their fingers as well.
Thank you, Bob. Yes, fascinating. And we may come back to that later. In the meantime, all you sports fans should keep it here on brand new Cabal Vision HD. But what about all you new viewers who are joining us for the first time? How would you explain a game of Blood Bowl to someone who hasn't experienced the joy and delight of it before, Bob?
Firstly, I'd say, under what toilet in the realm of chaos have you been hiding? Then I'd begrudgingly explain that Blood Bowl is a visceral, violent sport where two teams of players must get an inflated pig bladder or ball across a large field into the opponent's end zone by any means necessary to score a touchdown. The catch? There's only one ball, and the opposing team is trying to do exactly the same thing. A match lasts for 2 halves of 8 turns. The team with the most touchdowns wins.
Very nicely summed up, Bob. So, what about the teams? It promises to be an interesting season, especially for the Reichland Reavers. Let's remind ourselves by taking a quick look what happened in their final game last year.
Venga, que nos enseñen a jugar. A ver cómo va esto del Blood Bowl.
This is the final game of last season. Reavers versus the Gouged Eye. Just look at those human lumps. Why ain't they moving?
A frozen spell. Could they not just let it all go?
Look at player 16, Josh Kirschner. He just stands there and lets that block mork smack him right in the kisser. Useless dick.
They don't seem very spirited in that troll either, do they?
I know. No wonder this team hasn't won anything in 20 years. There's only so many double skulls rolls you can take. Fans start claiming that's a load of steaming bull.
Ah, no, that was the Reavers' last public appearance, summing up 10 seasons of decline.
Menuda paliza le han dado a los humanos.
Why haven't they been fired yet, Jim? That's what I can't understand.
The word is, Bob, that J.J. Griswold Jr. hasn't got the cash to replace them.
Yeah? Oh, Griswold was once said to be even richer than you, Jim. He's now down to his last few pennies after paying the likes of Griff Oberwald his massive wage for several decades. I guess he'll just have to put up with using last season's dregs. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's see how they do in this preseason match.
Ojo. Vence a los Siegfried Hofstein. Marca un objetivo para el próximo. Marca un touchdown para obligar al equipo rival a conceder el partido. Vamos a jugar el partido. Repetir escena. Alineación. MO, ¿qué es esto de MO? Este es bueno, parece. 90 kilos. Bueno, vamos a jugar el primer partido.
Well, let's see how the Reavers get on. It's their first match, under the leadership of the new coach in a preseason friendly.
Never use the word friendly in connection with Blood Bowl, Jim. You'll end up getting sued for false advertising. Okay, let's take a look.
Chan, chan, chan. Dos equipos españoles, iba a decir. Son humanos.
Welcome back, Blood Bowl.
I love this type of game, Jim. It's such an unequal rating. It's gonna be wholesale slaughter all the way. Humies are a good team. They can pass, catch, hit, and run with the ball. It'll be interesting to see what game they bring today.
Vale, capacidad de movimiento. Soy Helmut Swimmer, antiguo entrenador de los Reavers. Y te echaré una mano durante tu iniciación. Para ayudarte un poco, tire de contactos. Tiré de contactos, por lo que tus primeros partidos seguirán una regla simplificada. Blood Bowl es un deporte estratégico y una buena disposición de los jugadores es clave. Cada jugador tiene una característica de movimiento que indica el número de casillas que puede moverse. Cada turno uno de tus jugadores podrá realizar una acción. Selecciona un jugador con el clic izquierdo.
Is that... Oh no, it can't be. In the Reavers dugout. Isn't that the legendary ex-coach, Helmut Zwimmer?
Sure is, Jim. Didn't you know? As a favor to JJ, Swimmer's come out of retirement to mentor the new coach for the first few games.
And what about that incident that forced him to leave in the first place?
What? That tabloid sting in 04? Involving a pair of halflings, Jam, and a confused hippogriff? Oh, that was nothing. Nothing was proven. Even in retirement, Helmut's continued to be a loyal ally of the Reavers.
Well, he's certainly experienced, Bob. The new head coach should listen to his advice.
Vale, vamos a hacer que recoja la pelota. Todos los jugadores pueden mover también una o dos casillas adicionales, las casillas con dados. Se llama A por ello. No abuses de eso porque tu jugador se puede caer. Para eliminar la selección de un jugador o cancelar la declaración de opción pulsa clic derecho. Go. Cada turno cada uno de los jugadores puede realizar una acción. Venga, hay un 83% de que salga con éxito. No. Que si le doy OK me... Que tengo que darle al intro.
Quick and easy. Nothing to see here.
Me ha cogido bien fácil. Ha recuperado el balón. Ahora tu meta es llevarla a la zona de anotación del rival. Puedes intentar pasar el balón a un compañero de equipo haciendo clic sobre él.
They're passing the ball back. Interesting. If so.
Toma.
Handoff followed by a great
Solo
pass.
puedes realizar un pase
Across
por
the
turno.
compilation.
También puedes hacer una entrega por turno. Una entrega es un pase corto a un jugador adyacente. ¡Toma! Pues toma. Paliza. Y el rey ese. El blitz le permite a un jugador mover y bloquear. Esta acción solo se puede realizar una vez por turno. Pues toma.
Over they go.
Ahí va. Para mover la cámara se lo seca de dirección. Nada, igual es como si me moviese yo por aquí. Vale, creo que los he movido a todos. Yo soy sangre. ¿Quién sale de turno? Ahora.
That's it. Get in their face.
Turno 2. Para levantar a un jugador seleccionado, clic izquierdo sobre él. Venga, por ello.
Spring in their step next time, perhaps.
Ah, me la ha matado. Te vas a cagar. Vamos.
The players arrive to assist their teammate. That player's earned their wages today.
Madre mía, aquí todos se esturran. Ah, toma por saco. Madre mía. Todos en el suelo. Venga, finalizamos ahí.
I can't see Reaver, star player, and Captain Griff Oberwald on the field, Jim. And where's the mighty Zug? Why is he not ripping Lyman's heads off their shoulders? Huh? I thought the violence quota was severely down. Why are they not here?
Haven't you heard, Bob? Ever since his men's fragrance
Ojo, que va por mi tío de la pelota.
flopped, he hasn't been seen all off-season. Rumor has it his investors are not happy and want their money back.
I tried some of that scent. What was he thinking? I'm an ogre, and even I couldn't stand the smell. I'd rather take a drag from a goblin's crotch than...
Vamos.
What about Zug? Why isn't he here?
Zug's so disgusting with the Reaver's performance.
Ah, la pasta.
But if a Reichland legend like Helmut Zwimmer is back, well, you never know.
I don't like it, Jim. The whole point of watching the Reavers is the glorious devastation and maiming left in Zug's wake. Ah, I love a good maiming, me.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the NAF, Bob?
Not really, Jim.
Ah,
Lot
por
more rules
ello.
in them days. You couldn't just walk into the crowd of a murderous rampage.
Y se cae.
You had to ask permission, fill out a form in triplicate. These players have got it so lucky.
Vamos, corre. Y no se cae, menos mal. Pase largo.
He's close. Will it make a difference?
That ball moved faster than a snutling with the runs.
Toma. Vamos. A ver, se cae. Al suelo. Finalizamos el turno. Ojo. Va a pasar. ¡Tazo! Se viene. Viene por mí.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
A por él. Tiene que regatear. ¡Vamos! Dios, me ha tirado la mole.
I think they're waiting for the ball now. Or talking to the
¡Qué
fans.
largo! Touchdown.
An extremely fast pace. The other team must wake up.
Madre mía.
That was a short game.
Looks like the Saints are chickened out. Weavers win by default. That's the only game they win all season, I would guess.
¡Campeones!
Well, would you look at that? The Reavers won.
Yeah, but the Saints whipped out early.
Hold on. I have shocking news. JJ has fired the whole Reavers squad.
Not that shocking, Jim. Griswold's having a clear out before the 25-13 season gets underway. One default win against no-hopers like the Saints ain't gonna cut it. He should have done it sooner.
So if the whole squad's been sacked, where's this new coach going to find his team, Bob?
JJ's a cunning old devil, Jim. My contacts say he can get a whole squad of fresh-faced wannabe new players from the rejects found on that reality Cabal Vision show. Reichland ain't got talent.
It sounds like a risky strategy to me, Bob.
Risky, Jim? I've seen snotlings come up with more competent plans.